Good evening, everyone. This is RTC TV4 Cavaliers Soccer. I'm Mike Bushman along with Chris Stevens. And we're here for the Cavaliers versus the Bremen Lions varsity soccer match. Getting ready to start here in about a little over 2 minutes. Both teams have their sectional draws in hand, so trying to get the last pleasantries of the season, official matches, and so forth out of the way. Get ready to see where everybody is going into tournament time.
Test. On behalf.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll hear from some of our sponsors before we get started here. As RTC TV4 and Cavaliers Soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors.
Tom Kruger Construction, serving all of your building needs. From kitchen and bathroom remodeling to new home construction, you can always count on Kruger. Call or email anytime. Tom Kruger Construction.
RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Any spectator not displaying.
Okay, we're back here at the varsity field of the Cavaliers Soccer Complex. Getting ready to walk the starters out onto the field and do the anthem and get ready to kick off for the evening here.
We'd like to also give a shout out to our faithful cameraman, Colton Miller, of course.
Absolutely. Colton Miller right here next to me. Some overcast conditions tonight. Not a bad evening to be outside doing some outside activities, as long as the rain holds off.
Right. If I was going to be running, I want to be running in this type of weather.
Absolutely. This is the opening contest to our homecoming week, kind of feast of Cavalier athletics. We reminded you this on Friday, we have boys soccer tonight and girls soccer tomorrow. Volleyball on Wednesday, girls soccer senior night on Thursday, and then the homecoming varsity football game against Caston on Friday night. Both teams taking the field. The Cavaliers wearing their black jerseys, Bremen in white.
Coach Marshall alluding to the fact that his boys are a little beat up, so he said he was going to be making sure that he is saving his full strength for the postseason.
Yeah, this isn't a conference game. This is really kind of a tune-up game. It's a game you can kind of see where maybe some of your younger players are, especially if you have some injuries, that sort of thing. And Bremen will provide a test. They've had a quality program for many years, and watching them warm up, this looks like nothing short of their usual standard.
At this time, we would like to introduce our lineups from each team. First for the Bremen Lions. Number 4, Cameron Napier. Number 5, Alex Alivardo. Number 8, Colin Morin. Number 10, Julio Gonzalez. Number 11, Josh Hawkins. Number 12, Alex Norman. Number 15, Jose Gallegos. Number 18, Noah Reed. Number 22, Ty Feldman. Number 23, Brady Dinker. And number 99, Brooks Feldman. Now for your Culver Cavaliers. Number 2, Austin Ottoman. Number 6, Nick Cornwall. Number 7, Trent Jones. Number 8, Cole Rickoff. Number 10, Dylan McKee. Number 11, Shane Stevens. Number 12, Hunter Ringer. Number 16, Dalton Powell. Number 17, Dakota Bennett. Number 19, Brandon England. And number 26, Brandon Jones. Please stand and gentlemen
Take a moment for our anthem here.
as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
So the teams making their way to their respective sides and getting one last organizational breakdown before we get things started here.
Officials wearing blue today. It's not a color you
I
see
noticed that.
very often.
Did the soccer officials just get to choose?
Man, it usually comes with a pack. So
Okay.
they're carrying probably 3 around at any given time.
Mm-hmm. There's not a consistent color. That doesn't mean anything. If they're wearing blue, that's no indication of anything.
Nope.
Interesting.
Just a nice contrast to the other jerseys.
Sure. Let's get some last little instructions out to the players here.
Clear rule change in the last year or two of being able to kick the ball in any direction instead of having to have a 2-person tap type of thing going on that you've seen for soccer for years. So now they can line up in the opposition's half and play it any direction, one touch. That one's going to go, oh my goodness, all the way back to the keeper. Some miscommunication early on there by the Cavaliers.
Had a couple different Cavaliers in the starting lineup than we're used to seeing, but people who definitely have had plenty of experience, plenty of varsity time.
Right. When you're not, running a JV schedule, obviously you're going to see some younger kids out here on any given day, especially when you're nursing some injuries.
Absolutely. Nice kick by Hunter Ringer.
Good ball. Number 15, Jose Gallegos for Bremen. Over there on the left side. Having a feeling we're going to see the ball at his feet quite a bit.
That throw in. I'm wondering if, given the level of injury, quality of opponent, and kind of things we talked about talking to coach for the game, that this might free the Cavaliers up a little bit to play a little bit more loose than we saw them play in our last outing.
Ball sent to Hawkins to the right. He's going to play it across the 12 there. Ball's cleared.
They have a Bremen throw in.
First touch to Bremen. Settled by number 10, Julio Gonzalez. We hear a whistle again. We got a flag up over there on the side.
Oh.
Must be another offsides call or a foul.
It's down by the time I found the official. I didn't see the offsides or the foul.
Either side yet to get any type of flow or any consecutive passes or flow to the game yet.
Yeah.
Keep looking for Hawkins over there on the right side. Looks like Brandon King's holding him off.
Culver having a hard time getting it across midfield here.
Bremen plays it back to their back line. Going to try a different angle of attack here. The young Cole Rickoff is dispossessed. Number 10 Gonzalez plays it back to Ginter. Ginter up to the right side. Trent Jones.
Tough with the ball there.
Looking for something through from McKee. It's not happening. Going to play a wide to Gallegos again. He's looking, turn and shoot, looks like. And then we've got, what would I say, number 11, Hawkins? Yeah. Looks like Cavaliers have given up their first corner kick of the evening. So once again, always a dangerous situation to be in here.
We have Hawkins taking this.
Low cross to about the 12. A little bit of extracurricular activity with some hands. Shoulder to shoulder. Nope. He saw something he didn't like. Number 4, Napier, is going to take the free kick. Nice ball played into the box. Cleared by the Cavaliers. Ottoman trying to get control.
Seems like Cavaliers favoring staying in good position relative to the Lions over trying to get too aggressive by getting the ball at the field here. Not a bad strategy.
It's going to be a keeper ball. Lions being pretty aggressive shoulder to shoulder there on those challenges, which is fine.
The Cavaliers don't, they can play that style of ball if necessary. All right, Cavaliers looking for some forward movement here. Get this ball across the midfield line. Run down there by Shane Stevens. Not quite handled that like he wanted to.
A little more concerned about the defender than he was the ball there.
Understandable as that is, I think that the moments of getting it down the field like that are going to come so few, at least here in the early going. We have to make sure we focus on taking advantage of them. Trent Jones takes a hard one there. A little too much.
Brandon got caught sleeping there a little bit. Was dispossessed by number 8 Morin. Good footwork shown by Ottoman there. Nice play off to Rickoff. Oh, just most unlucky there with his touch.
We had something going.
Dispossessed by 22 Ty Feldman from Bremen. Oh, we got to watch those deflections. We saw that. We had that with the Cavaliers last week, I believe, when they played Argus. First goal conceded was a weird free kick that deflected off of somebody, took a bad bounce.
Brandon England thwarts the efforts there. Give a chance to reset and force a throw in.
Gallegos looking to take one. Hits it right to the keeper.
Easy play for Brandon.
Well hit ball, though. Good ball by Jones.
Trent's got the speed coming. So make something out of this here.
Looking for a drop here. Ottoman.
Not bad.
Looking.
Takes a.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's kind of hoping that one might catch some steam and catch him off guard.
First good look there at the goal.
Yeah.
Might as well have one.
Yeah, and again, we're down there. We haven't been down there a ton, so we want to let it rip when we get a chance to. And get a quick chance to mark up here. We have Lennon Diaz coming on the field.
Good switch there by Jones. Well onside. Cornwall seeing what he can do with it. A little bit of shoulder-to-shoulder check there. No call.
Credit to the Bremen defender for popping right back up and making that difficult on Nick.
Good opportunity for a ball to come across here. Bennett gets it off. Cleared by Gallegos. Diaz making a break here on the right
Brandon
side.
England giving chase, trying to cut him off.
Nice angle there. Nice angle that King took. Oh, that's a no call. That's a no call.
Ooh, that was close. I thought I saw some arms extended there. Yeah, somebody's got some, is it some blood down there? Yeah.
Stopping the clock here. Officials timeout. Yeah, and it looks like Dalton Powell.
Yeah.
Got a bloody nose.
Caught one to the face.
Already have a replacement.
Is that Braxton Conley?
Braxton Conley comes onto the pitch for the Cavaliers. Napier doing a good job of shielding the ball there, but sails it out of bounds. Going to be Cavalier throwing.
Oh, mishandled the drop there.
Got to look before you play that ball there. Got Gallegos coming down the left side. Pulls her back. Looks like there's definitely some entangled arms going on there.
Cavaliers stay consistent at this. Or really tried to work not to let him get that as deep as they did. We have a handball back there. I think he flipped it right up from his heel right onto his hand. Did Hunter take this kick? Yeah. Oof, not quite the angle, but right idea. So we have Marquez Anderson and Josh Havron coming on.
Yeah, and Jacob Hine from Bremen, number 19.
Marquez, if I remember correctly, participated in our lip sync battle, which you can find on RTC TV4 once that gets over to the guys and uploaded.
Ball played nicely across 18 there. Just nobody there to finish up for the Lions. Some confusion there in the back line, but they get the ball back up where they want it. Bennett's going to play it out. He's going to carry the ball for just a little bit. Looks like Hines going to get involved in the business right away here. Dangerous area, dangerous area. Nice job by the Cavaliers keeping that pinched. We got ball out of bounds, or
I'm not sure. I think it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Passed right through my median here, so I couldn't tell if that maybe glanced off some fingertips or something.
Looks like Diaz is going to get a cross in here. Nope, gets it turned, and England pokes it out.
Get another corner over here. Oh.
Gotta watch those missed touches in the box. Going back out to the flag. Diaz misplays it. Gonna be a goal kick for the Cavaliers.
Come on, Lenny, you got it. Come on, hey, Lenny, come on, you got it. Let's go.
So we've got about 14 minutes that have elapsed so far, and
Cavaliers still content to try to be as certain as they can on defense, and they're in as good a position as possible, and just will take whatever will come out of that offensively. And I'd say if you're going to put together a strategy to try to beat a team of this quality, it's not a bad one. Jones gets it down and go across the nick over there, but I think it's going to ends up out of bounds. Line throw in, and we end up right back to the other side. Bennett gets it in quick, but I don't think his teammates were quite ready for that. Had an offsides there.
You two need to work it together, yeah? You and Colin.
We got a burst here. And
keeper is going to make
quite get
easy
there.
work of that. Drops it back to number 5. Errant pass, so back to the Cavaliers.
Cronwall not quite getting the mustard on it that he might have liked to.
Nice ball play to the flag for Diaz. He's going to send it right across the goal line. Nice head ball. It's going to be over the top. Nicely done by both halves there.
Yeah. Now you think if you're the Cavaliers and these goal kicks, throw-ins, that sort of thing, is this a time where you just take your time? I mean, you want the clock to wind down against a team like this? Is that
Absolutely. I mean, and if that is in fact your goal,
I mean, again,
especially with Coach saying,
yeah,
you know,
that's my
keeping
point.
people healthy is his.
Trying to keep a good,
Yeah, you absolutely manage that clock as well as you can, within the realm of sportsmanship, of course.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, no flags or whistles. Looks like Morin's going to have an
Breakaway
opportunity, and he's going to push it in.
So we're 1-0 here. We'll get the ball reset back to center. Looks like we're going to have McKee back on the field.
Nice little through ball there to Morin, and then it was just a matter of a foot race. And once he got inside the box, he did a good job.
Yeah.
Good job of just playing it in the corner and getting Jonesy mixed up a little bit there.
Yeah. He did just enough with it on the way. They got where Brandon's feet weren't maybe what they wanted them to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got another breakaway
Morin
here.
got another interception here, but I believe he's going to probably be tracked down by Ringer, and he is.
Speed. Got to him.
Got the ball at the top of the goal here at the box, and not a good and playing back and forth here. Luckily cleared out of there. Bremen's coach yelling, have a shot, have a shot. Alvarado and Bennett going at it at the corner of the box.
Dakota doing a good job tonight, getting involved in all that shucking and jiving going on.
It's Gallegos again.
Gosh,
Looking to get it out.
They try to outrun here.
Oh,
he gets it
most
around him.
fortunate.
There to Marquez, and just a little too flat. I guess a little too deep. Flatter would have been better.
I believe he had a few more touches there. I think he was so surprised and winning that 50-50 ball that bounced in his direction that he got a little excited. Had a couple more touches there. Gallegos looking good job of breaking down the angle there, and
Take that first shot, Tootie. You got both sides to aim at there, yeah?
Trent can't quite track that one down. Gonna throw for the black here. Have Shane Stevens back on the field for the Cavaliers. Another little breakaway here.
could be trouble. We had a couple Bremen kids that were not marked goal side there. Looked dangerous for a sec here. We're going to have a whistle, and looks like Bremen side's jogging back, so it looks like it's going to be a free kick here.
Yeah, Hunter's gonna take care of duties as usual. About halfway into this first half here.
Okay, boy, let's go. Win the ball, Cobb. Go, Jose.
First touch to Bremen.
Press it.
Ooh.
Some fancy footwork there.
Alvarado plays it out to Gallegos. Some fancy footwork there. Plays it out to Hawkins.
That's one thing, again, kind of the opposite of what we saw out of Dakota earlier. Dakota kind of got some of that fancy stuff and just kept the player in front of him, which is the right thing to do.
Nice ball played in. Another head ball just going north of the goal there.
They're staying aggressive at it. Coming after us, that's for sure.
Important thing here is just to stay solid, stay goal side. Deflection there. Looked like Morin again with the shot. Deflected, so it's going to be a corner kick.
What we got over there?
I believe that's Hawkins.
Yeah, it is Hawkins.
We got number 20 and number 21 coming in. Looks like Colin Miranda and number 21.
I don't have one marked in
We
here.
don't have a 21.
Also got a 17, Tony Harden coming in. Oh. Probably like to have that one back.
Pretty good stream of substitutes coming in here for Bremen. Nicely done by Brandon Jones.
Yeah, laying
Had
out.
3 white jerseys unmarked at the top. Lays out, gets fingertips on it, and knocks it off the post. Great effort. Number 10, Julio Gonzalez, onto the pitch for the Lions.
And Jones looking to get out away from everybody again, but
Dribbles into some pressure
Yeah.
there.
swarmed by white jerseys.
Once again, Gallegos just seems to be everywhere. Ball attempted to be cleared there by Noah Reed.
Maybe a Cavalier throw in here. Austin Ottoman going to do the honors.
Good step. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Somebody step in there.
And take that out of bounds.
Come on, Josh, get in front of that. Go, Josh, go.
Trying to get moving here, catch Cavaliers off guard, but Cavaliers doing a nice job getting back, marking up, and getting in position. Nothing easy coming for the black shirts tonight. So Nick Cornwall and Cole Rickoff back on for the Cavs. And Alex Alvarado for the Bremen Lions.
Keeper's coming well off his line there. It's probably a good thing that it sails out of bounds, gives him time to recover.
Got a little spook there by the Cavalier charge coming down.
Jacob Hine intercepts that ball and plays it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is trying to get around, and he gets a look at it, but he hammers it right to the keeper.
Got a player down here. Bremen Lion.
Looks like he's going to make it back to his feet with the help of his little help from his
I
friends.
think he got a kick in the thigh or the side or something maybe.
Clock's not stopped, so we'll continue play here. No substitution required.
José, José, mágale, José.
I think Shane Stevens wisely trying to run that down. I think our best bet in those situations is try to keep that ball in play and keep things moving forward.
Yeah.
The less we give them a chance to set things up, the better off we're going to be.
Yeah. At this particular point, the more we try to pass the ball, which is what you want to do, is when you're playing a team like this that is a little better technically, then obviously you do want to keep that ball moving.
Could have been a stand tough, making things difficult over there. Oh,
Just missed wide there.
yeah. I think it's fortunate for the Cavaliers. I think everybody, including Bremen, thought that was going in. Had they had a suspicion of it being wide, I think it might have been someone that punched that in. It's got Dalton Powell back in off his bloody face and himself healed up.
Number 8, Morin, was just off for a very, very short break there.
Quick chat with the coach.
And another head ball. Sails dangerously close to the goal.
And Brandon take this one here. I don't know if it's scripted or. Ooh.
That could be trouble.
Oh,
but,
nice play by
punches
Bremen.
it over again. Nice job. First touch there on that goal kick went to Bremen and immediately played it forward to a couple open white jerseys.
Lynn Diaz back in the game. A corner kick opportunity here.
Bremen going to just dropping back a couple defenders on their corner kicks. Be a good transition period for a counterattack. But as you see, their job is to come up and win that ball and maintain offensive possession. But right here, got numbers if we were to make a run. Dispossessed,
front.
played back. Number 12, Norman. Powell looking to do something with it. Tries to connect with Rickoff. Defensive line for Bremen doing a good job back there. Playing everything back into their offensive half of the field.
Trent Jones back in the game here. Coming up for Bremen is Cameron Napier. One of the things I noticed the Cavaliers do down here in defense, Hunter Ringer keeps a water bottle right down there by the goal. Have Brandon take a goal kick here and there and get him some rest. I think that helps a lot. I know Hunter is the one who almost never comes out of the game. Kind of sneak a quick break in there. Playing the line here, Cavaliers inching down the field. About 10 minutes left in this first half. Your team really able to get it out there clean like they want to.
Keeper is off his line right now. Would be a great opportunity to hit one if teammates were talking to him. Keeper was clearly off his line.
Cavaliers having a hard time getting exactly where they want it. Oh, Trent not quite get the
got the look he wanted, just
buggy
not
whip
the,
on it that he wanted. Good aggressive play there for Trent. Forcing the ball out of bounds. And we'll get Josh Havron back in the field. Alistair Bird. Where's it? Alistair. Notice Dalton Powell sporting the nose plugs. Stop himself up. That's never fun to try to run around a game like soccer. Half a nose.
Oh, it's parent shoving
aggressive,
back there.
yeah. Ottoman back in for the Cavs and Ginter for the Lions.
Yeah, you look like you have a senior taking advantage of a freshman there with that foul.
Yeah, definitely.
Gallego's looking to bring that
Opportunity
down.
here.
He's trying to get it to his right foot. Probably should have had that with his left.
Nice move there. Easily gobbled up by Brandon Jones.
Who's that, number 5? Alex Alvarado. It's a freshman,
So
ladies and gentlemen.
not bad.
Come on, go. Yes, yes.
Nice. Pinch it, both sides. Pinch it, both sides.
Trent Jones trying to come out of there with it. A little too much traffic there to really make a good play. Ooh.
Ooh, that's why you always follow it up.
Yeah, almost got
Fellas.
ourselves a nice little spin on that one.
Should be another clear foul there.
Yeah.
Late challenge by number 4, Napier.
Bremen Lions making it hard for Dalton Powell to stay on his feet this game.
Just not very many miss hits by the back line for Bremen.
No.
Keep it coming.
There's still time to be patient here. Jam by Rickoff out there. Under 5 in the first half. You get Dakota there, I think, for a shove.
Not the place you want to give a free kick up
Right.
necessarily right there.
Have to be disciplined on our side of the field. These guys are dangerous.
Ooh. Once
Yeah.
again, nearly averted
Yeah.
head ball.
Back over.
Said earlier, Cavaliers content to take their time right now. Get set and go.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh, there's a
Come out with it.
miscommunication there. Oh, right idea.
Yeah.
Ottoman trying to get the ball chipped forward, up and over there.
Good hustle back, making the right thing happen defensively.
Rolling in about 3 minutes left of this halftime. Just got to keep the
Keep that out of the net for another
edges
3 minutes.
battened down.
Oh, no.
No, right to
Okay,
him.
that
Good.
works. Good intentions there, but I think that might have almost ended in disaster.
Yeah, an own goal there probably would have been rough for the Cavaliers to take in psychologically to halftime.
Especially at this point in time. Those are hard enough anyway, let alone when you're minutes away from the end of the half.
Oh,
Dalton Powell down
face
again.
plant.
He has no signs of backing down off his play though.
Showing some resilience.
I give Dalton Powell a lot of credit here.
Yep, go ahead. Take your time here. Let people get in. Ooh, it's a rare miss hit,
Nice
you
kick
see?
there, yeah. Could have been
Right
doing a good job being ready to.
We got to get back here, number 8. See if he's going to
Run hard here, run hard here. Cut it off.
He's going to let somebody else make the run.
I think that was almost
wisely so.
a decoy type of a thing
Yeah.
there.
Well, making sure that he lets the person who is onside make a run for it. Very headsy play. Gallegos gets it around. He's coming into the corner of the box.
Took a hot shot at it, just sailed it high.
Cameron, that's the right movement. That's the right movement. To the ball.
Brandon, make sure the field is properly prepared before placing the ball. Bremen's staying aggressive, but also seems to be kind of in a let's not let anything silly happen kind of a mode there. Didn't see them charge that miscue quite like they might have 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Go, boys. One more. Let's go, Whites.
I want this to go in now. We're under 30.
Bench it. Could be trouble.
Take a rip.
And we get our own goal that we just talked about a minute ago.
It's frustrating, especially again given the time on the clock.
19 seconds left. That's tough to take. However, like
Yeah.
we said, talking to
And
Coach
Brandon,
Marshall, those types of things happen in soccer. As we had a couple
Yeah.
happen to us in one game the other day, and
that's what Brandon just went over and told him, gave him a pat on the back, and gave him the old, hey, we're doing what we can out here, kind of a deal. And that's frustrating though, because the Cavaliers would really, that would have, I think, consider a pretty darn successful half going in 1-0.
oh no, goodness gracious!
And
That was
that'll
close.
that'll wrap up the first half. Your Cavaliers 0, Bremen Lions 2. We'll stop here for a quick word from our sponsors. This is RTC TV4 and Cavaliers Soccer.
Stay on.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Shepherd's Chevrolet Buick in Rochester treats you like family. Shepherd's offers a wide variety of new and certified pre-owned vehicles to fit your budget. Stop out for your test drive today, online at shepherdsrochester.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, we're back here at the varsity field of the Cavalier Soccer Complex with Colton Miller and Chris Stevens. I am Mike Bushman. Cavaliers pretty frustrated with the way that first half ended. Given, I think if we would have told them before the game starts it's 2-0, again with where the injuries were, we thought, okay, but
Halftime, yeah.
we played really well.
Yeah.
Done a good job and kept them in front of us. And you know, who knows? I mean, soccer is a weird game. We might get one of those bounces go our way in the early minutes and might be right back where we were.
And, you know, this is what I've talked about before. We've had this issue with our girls program. You got to take a game like this and you got to keep it solid. You know, you got to keep it to 2-0. And that, you know, of course, that's a fluke own goal with 19 seconds left in the first half. That's super unfortunate. However, you know, you're still only down 2-0. So you want to keep this a respectable score and not let the levee break.
Yeah. And who are we on first round of sectional? I know it's over. It's over at Argus, right?
I believe the boys drew.
They play Argus first?
Caston?
I don't know. It's I can't recall for sure, but it was a pretty favorable draw.
Okay. Yeah, my point being that we look at where we were with the Winnemac game. If we play with the kind of sense of urgency against Winnemac that we have against Bremen, I mean, we win that game by a couple of goals. And you've said that about your girls as well, that playing to the level of competition and you get your best games against good teams, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But, you know, you have an opportunity to really lay it on somebody to come out rocking and rolling and lay it on them. To be Cavalier kick to start this half here. Flipping goals. And hopefully you can get something started here. We had some debris on the field.
Some positive words from the Culver bench there, telling them to stay intense here. See if we can't poke one in.
And just keep after it. Who knows? Who knows?
Okay, we got no flags up. Got Yegos on the left side here. He's going to be looking to play it back. Makes his run. Ball is played along the 18. I'm mincing my words a little bit there, Mr.
We have Marquez Anderson in the goal here.
Oh, I didn't notice the goal change
New
there.
keeper.
Giving Marquez a little bit of experience.
Absolutely.
Culver back line is going to probably
little
need
gimpy out here at
to wake
Austin
up a
Ottoman.
little bit here as Gallegos about went through 4 of them. He's eventually going to find his mark if he's left unchecked, unmarked. Got an advantage call there. Be a free kick for Bremen. For those of you that don't know what an advantage call is, that's where the official will let the play resume if the team that's fouled maintains an advantage. And if the advantage does not play out, then the call will be played. Call will be made, and free kick awarded. Clock. Had a little panic there, thinking that the clock wasn't running, but we're good to go.
Been known to happen from time to time. speaking as a person who's hit the flipper myself, the signals from down in the pitch aren't always as clear as they might appear to be when you're standing down there.
Looks like, oh, we got the flag up here. Not sure. So it looks like for the boys here, we first round against Caston, which is a pretty good draw.
Looks like we will play. If we were to be fortunate enough to win that game, we're going to play the winner of Winnemac and Oregon Davis. Is that correct? Am I reading that right? No, we're going to play
Winnemac.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but on the girls' side, the girls got the bye along with Rochester, so Culver Lady Cavaliers will play Rochester. I believe it's on the 4th. It's Thursday of sectional week. So pretty good draw for both sides.
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder challenge there. Nothing called.
And I know that from the boys' end, the Argus game got a little out of hand, and we were beaten by Winnemac. But looking over those list of teams, they're all teams that we have the ability to play with and beat. And we saw we played Winnemac and Argus at the. Oh, nice stop by Marquez there. And both those competitive quarters.
Yeah, and held Argus 1-0 until halftime.
Yeah.
Once again, that's the second half when you got to keep the you got to keep the mistakes down and stop the levy from flowing. We got the flag up over here for a handball, and finally center official seeing it.
Yeah, we talked about this before in our other broadcast. Really like the coaches in the Cavalier sideline not taking a 2-0 deficit and making sure the boys understand to continue playing and keep pressing the action. Nice boot there. Not quite feel as cleanly as we might like.
Gallegos making that little sneaky run down the center of the field there. He's working in between Bennett and Hunter Ringer. Oh, and that's going to be a foul in the box.
I wondered if we might. Looks like next Culver substitution we're going to see the usual keeper Brandon Jones out on the pitch.
Clock stopped on that.
Again, I did not see a clock stoppage from the official. See what young Anderson has here. Getting tested, trial by fire. Guessed. You guessed right. Just couldn't quite get down on it, but good effort there. Brandon Jones comes onto the field here.
Yeah, that was a laser beam into the corner.
Yeah,
Marquez
definitely.
Guessed the right way.
Yeah, definitely.
Got on the ground. Just to go back to that foul there, you wonder if the foul's really at that particular angle necessary.
Braxton Conley in for the Cavs.
So once again here, we got to bear down here. Try to get one ourselves. Keep them at 3. We got to close the door on them. Ooh, we had advantage. Once again, there's that advantage called it. Trenton Jones clearly felt that he had the advantage and wanted to continue play, but the official decides otherwise. Good ball to the left side. Jones can't handle it. Touches it out of bounds.
Nice move, nice play with the sideline there. Right back to him, and they're on the run. It's going to be a tough one here again.
Jacob Hine plays up to Gallegos, and just
Job by
enough
Marquez.
there by Hunter Ringer to get a dribbler back from Marquez. A dangerous play here. Official trying to decide how he wants to signal that.
Pick up your marks, boys! Call them out!
We have multiple soccer balls coming out on the field here.
Nicely done. Probably should have that a young keeper right there should be coming out and getting out of the air, because obviously he has the use of his hands, which means he can reach higher.
Mm-hmm.
Got Hine, Alvarado, and Napier all working there in the middle. Gonzalez drops it back.
And Bremen definitely working with enough time to be
Norman
patient here. And it should be a poke in right. Oh, just missed it.
That's going to go over.
Sales one.
Coach Marshall was concerned about that exposed far post there. Didn't have a defender on.
Yeah, the Bremen was at a point where they just needed to nudge in, and they just didn't quite get it off the foot right.
Brandon Jones getting a little action on the field
I think
there. The ball's touched back. It's got to get out of there. Oh, goodness. Dangerous play going to be awarded to the Cavaliers there.
So that's one thing I've been impressed with, and I expect to see much the same out of Brandon. Impressed with the Lady Cavs keeper, Alyssa Bailey, is her ability to come out and run pretty much any position you need her to, not just a keeper.
Right. And, you know, as you get higher up the ranks, soccer, your keeper is going to be an accomplished soccer player.
Yes.
On top of being a keeper, they have to have the foot skills and the ability to strike the ball.
Well, I'd assume, additionally, in just understanding of the game, you want to have played these positions, and you kind of get in the, you know what these people are thinking if you've actually been out there doing what they're doing.
Nice little ball played through and over there, but nobody there.
I would assume also is from a nice. Oh, we'll poke that in.
Oh, nice little deflection there.
Good play. I would assume from a coaching perspective also, it's something you do, I guess, on a regular basis is keep the. I mean, Alyssa's not standing in goal all practice, and I assume Brandon's not either. At any given time, you need to come out and be part of what's going on. Right. You're ready to go.
And if you play soccer all through your youth ranks, you're not, very rarely are you, interesting. Served a volley up to himself there. Well, Cameron Napier shoots it over the top, but you're going to, not likely that you're going to play in goal your entire rec league youth.
But even that's easier said than done. I mean, we had a pretty good goalkeeper quite a while ago, Levi Scruggs, who came out and played keeper immediately and hadn't played soccer in his life.
Right.
Something, one of the trials of a small school.
Absolutely.
And Cavaliers continuing to try to make a point to be aggressive when they have the ball.
Cleared from the back line up to Gallegos. He's going to pop it forward to Gonzalez.
Could have been it being a pest there, making it difficult.
Oh, Cavaliers going to give up a corner kick there.
Not quite what they wanted out of that. It was a nice rundown to start with. Couldn't quite control it. Oh. Bunch of Lions coming on.
Yeah, it looks like a few more of the reserves and a couple more of the starters coming back on.
Be aggressive in the box. Let's go, Culver.
Brandon gives chase here. He outruns just a little bit, but stays with it.
21 is the unnamed player that we have on our roster. He who shall not be named.
Keep moving, Braxton. Keep moving, Braxton.
Oh,
Oh, nice arm extension there, yeah.
yep. Extended the arm.
That's a good job by Trent there, being just aggressive enough to incite a little shove out of the other player.
And then remain calm
Yeah,
afterwards.
and Trent's been around the block. He knows how to make things like that happen.
Ooh, no
Breakaway for
flags.
the
And this could be trouble.
Lions
We got Diaz coming up uncontested and
Oh, thought that was going to
off
bounce
the
out.
post and in.
That was a unfortunate speed there for Marquez. It was coming just slow enough that it wasn't going to. I don't think he was going to get there with it in the box. He couldn't have run out and grabbed it.
But good job to Anderson, who comes out and attacks and makes him make that play off of the post. Very weak ball actually played off the post. So he did a good job of attacking and making
as difficult as possible.
Made Diaz work for that a little bit.
We got somebody kicked in the foot over here. Is that Cole Rickoff?
Cole Rickoff, yeah.
Keep talking with Alex. You guys are good, doing well. Keep talking. Keep marking up, all right?
He's able to get back up. Hard to walk, though. So we're going to get Josh Havron back on the field.
Nice show
Good
of
sportsmanship, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll say it hasn't been an excessively physical game, but it's been physical enough. And as physical as it's been, there's been no sign of any kind of chippiness or.
Well, and that's one thing that trying to get my girls this year to do is be more physical, and you need to push the physicality to the level of, not dirty, but to where the official's going to have to make a call, because to the aggressor is the advantage, and this is an aggressive game, and you want to play shoulder to shoulder extremely aggressively. That's where the weight room, and that's why I try to convince the girls where the weight room comes into into effect is, get bigger, faster, stronger. It makes a difference on the field.
And I think it's a misconception in general. I can't think of a sport in which you actually interact with your opponents that isn't an aggressive sport.
Right.
A lot of people
want to. Strength and quickness is not going to be an advantage.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot of people, feel like your aggressive sports are your wrestlings, your footballs, that sort of thing. But really, anytime you have to interact with your opponent, aggression is a huge advantage.
Possess the ball. Pass the middle, boys.
Nice play there by Austin. Don't want to do too many.
Oh.
Josh Havron gets a little bump there.
Had a couple fortunate bounces there that I thought was going to find its way to Trenton Jones's feet, which would have been interesting at that particular point in the field.
Brooks! Brooks! Call your center back!
Yeah, I think in the 2 games we've done together, we haven't seen the full laser foot of Trent Jones unleashed. Play there by England, making things difficult.
Miss hit by Colin Miranda there. Flies wide right. Going to burn a little more time off the clock and allow for some substitutions. I believe number 3, Alistair Barrett. I remember you mentioning his name in the first half. I wasn't sure he'd been in the game yet, but
I think at this point, the way the game is, I think both teams content to let some clock wind. Cavaliers have had some bangs and bruises on top of the injuries they're already dealing with, and
we got a flag here, just waiting for it to be recognized. Looks like there was some jockeying there, and call goes to Culver.
can't quite get it out where they want it there.
Once again, Powell getting.
Yeah,
You got to commend that kid's grit.
Yeah,
today.
he's gonna feel this one tomorrow morning when he wakes up.
Again, Gallegos collects the ball. He's looking to get something through, but I think Anderson's going to be on that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got Stewie!
It's really valuable minutes for Marquez too, because given that Brandon's a senior, this is going to probably be a role that he'll be asked to fill next year. His older brother was a goalie, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Marshall. Ooh. Braxton loses some footing there. I'm not quite sure what the hooping and hollering was. He simply slid in the
wasn't
boot
exactly
slip.
a juke.
No. Woody's ankle's being broken there. Alvarado sends it in. Stopped nicely by England to Jones. Jones is going to get the ball collected and get fouled from behind.
Extension.
Once again, a foul, but nothing malicious.
Yeah. I think, though, Trent is starting to creep toward Dalton in terms of amount of time on the grass here.
True. However, as an official, you do keep a track of how many times has this kid fouled, and at some point an issue is going to be warned, or a warning is going to be issued.
Yeah.
It's a good play in open space there.
Good job of the officials staying out of the action.
Oh, once again.
At the Brandon Jones.
Very sure feet of the Bremen back line. Can't get any breaks.
That's got to be a huge comfort to have as a coach, having a couple people back there that can play like that.
Hold it together, D. Hold it together.
And Nick Cornwall coming on. Shane Stevens as well.
Number 6 for Bremen, Bryce Calentina. Have we seen him on the pitch tonight?
I don't think so.
Recall mentioning his name.
An opportunity here. Can't quite get the foot speed up to take a rip at it.
Alvarado's got space here. He's looking to play somebody through. Looks like he's going to have number 1 Yoder challenge.
Good job there by Ringer.
Yep. Waiting for some substitutes to come on here. Cameron Napier and Julio Gonzalez.
Another corner kick here for the Lions. They haven't had one in a while. Seemed like they were getting them about every 3 minutes in the first half. No, the Cavaliers quite can get the strike they want to on this.
Yes, there you go, Shane.
Pass to the 20-minute mark here. Cavaliers looking to get the ball across midfield again. Can't quite maintain possession.
Ball's played to Diaz on the right side. He's looking to cross it across the 12. Played out by Ringer. Cornwall challenges from behind.
Shift over, Culver! Hey, you guys gotta pick up the intensity! Give it in! Nice!
Red Brandon keeping it alive, but be really there to make anything with it. The throw is going to go to the Cavaliers. Oh. Bremen through here, yeah.
Good ball. No flag. This could be trouble.
Be a
Nice
play.
job. Nice job, Anderson. Way to come
Yeah.
out and make them push that ride. Fortunately, he's making it his way to his feet. Well done.
Yeah, he's done a good job in there. Very impressive.
Holding his jaw a little bit. Looks like he's going to get looked at by Mr. Waringo over there. Waiting for some subs here.
McKee and Conley will be back on for the Cavs.
I believe this is the first time Adam Jones, number 9 from Bremen, has been on the
I
pitch.
think you are correct.
Looks like we're going to have a keeper
New
change.
keeper, yeah.
Double ought. I do not see a double ought unless...
Well, maybe a spare jersey they had sitting in the equipment bag. A little bit of a misfire there. Get a whistle.
Right here, Alec, don't push your back. We're with the ball in here.
Trying to get a turn to get it through.
Well played ball.
Does out to Shane Stevens. Going to try to make a
he's
run
going
at
to have
it.
one. Have one, Shane Dog.
Poke that in there.
See if McKee can't poke that in. Oh, nice opportunity for the Cavaliers there.
Right idea. Right idea.
Hey, I like the one touch by Stevens. Keeper was
Absolutely.
out. Play that thing forward. Ooh. Handball? No?
Don't know.
Call it. Get ready.
It's a way to get the new keeper acclimated right away.
Mm-hmm. Jones looking to make a run again. Can't quite handle it the way he wants to.
Ooh.
Have a breakaway here.
Number 9,
Oh,
Adam Jones.
lost control. Allows defense to recover.
You got Shane.
Dispossessed by Ringer. Again,
Good job by Dakota. A little hesitation move there.
looking to see what he's
Trying to
got
get
here.
to 11.
Oh, trying to play it
just
open
missed.
for Shane.
Just missed.
But now we got an offside situation here, clearly. Bremen coach is upset for missing that opportunity. Boys not getting back on onside position.
Almost had some head-to-head there.
Gonzalez to Napier there, I believe. Outside to Hawkins, rather. Number 20. Oh, just
he
wide.
misses.
Completely unmarked at the top of the box.
Brandon Jones back on. Give Austin Ottoman a break.
Don't have a jersey number for number 7. And number 15. Yeah.
Jose Gallegos.
Yeah, there he is. Didn't think that was him, but it is.
Trying to get a hold of that. Just out of bounds. Ball back in play now. Things kind of slowed down here the last 2 or 3 minutes. Ramirez comes up, fields it cleanly. You're looking to get something down the field.
Approaching the 10-minute mark here. Be nice to see the Cavaliers poke one in here.
Absolutely. Had a few opportunities in the last couple minutes.
Look at the arms! Jesus!
Cavaliers regain possession after the foul here. Hunter Winger for the kick.
Would be interested to see the book and see how many total team fouls for each side we have tonight.
Yeah. Brandon Jones tries to get something started here. A little too fast. Shane Stevens almost able to run it down. A missed throw there. I think we did.
Keeper mistake.
Watch Habron back on for the Cavaliers. Really want to get something going here.
Nice job by Stevens there. Right idea.
Yeah, not quite enough mustard on it.
Oh, that's going to be a hard foul there. Be extremely surprised if we don't have a conversation here
That was pretty rough.
and a warning issued. Could have easily been straight yellow. Oh, there is the head ball. The head ball that we alluded.
Yeah, they've been almost there several
in the
times.
first half, yeah. Just enough to shave it and change the direction. And we have another keeper change for the Lions, number 97, I believe. No, 98. I'm sorry, Brant Carrico. What we normally get here is with a 5-goal differential is a running clock, but since there's only 7:45 left, no one's indicated that we're going to run the clock. Nice job by Jones there.
Just can get to put one in here. Fancy footwork from the
together
goalie.
a little run here for a kid who hasn't played soccer before. He's having fun out there. Must be some combination of moisture in the air and the evening. Grass seems to be a little slippery. Oh,
The humidity's high, so it wouldn't take much of a drop in temperature to settle that dew.
Gallegos is carrying. This could be trouble. Knocked over nicely by Anderson.
Yeah, good job. A lot of good minutes by Marquez. Played back there, getting some good experience.
Nicely done.
And good play by Marquez.
Punt, he probably wants to get underneath there on that. Braxton Conley's chasing down the elusive number 21.
He landed awkwardly on his shoulder there.
Yeah. He got tripped up and. There he gets underneath one. Send it to midfield. Brandon Jones does a good job.
Nice and through and giving chase.
And keeper's out. Keeper's out.
Braxton's still favoring that arm. Let's see anybody in the box for him down here, I think. Coach is going to see if he can play through. Shane Stevens gives chase, but can't quite get it in bounds. Killer throwing for Dakota here.
Drop pick and mark. Let's go.
Press through.
Oh, add
Yeah.
insult to injury.
Yeah, right in that sore shoulder.
Conley keeps going, though.
Yeah.
Okay, about falls again.
Harry, that's you, buddy. Engage.
Can't deny the physical toughness the
Uh-oh,
Cavaliers have
keeper's
shown
coming
there.
out.
Oh,
You
poke
gotta-
it in, poke it in, poke it in.
It's in.
Nick Cornwall?
Yes.
All right, way to go, Nick.
Tough angle to get through.
Yeah,
Not to
absolutely.
mention, had 2 Lions on the back line. They're ready to defend and poke that thing out.
The way
And,
that was running, I thought that was going behind, but it came just in front of that near post.
Who played that ball over for him?
It's a good question.
Keeper made a very aggressive move
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
So the Cavaliers not going down quietly. They're
No,
not going to get
no.
blanked tonight. So
Come on, guys. On your toes. Head on swivel. Keep moving. Yeah, boy, yeah.
Down past 4 minutes here. Marquez flight fields cleanly. No chance for a punch in there.
starting to get more comfortable with the punt.
Absolutely. A little extracurricular, yeah. I was wondering if that would get called. He was okay until that little extra hip shove there.
Yep, hip check.
Not too much. Really no need for it either.
Nice ball played in by Alvarado. Nobody there for the Lions.
Looking for Stevens. Not quite feeling the way he wanted to. Lions right back after it. There you go back up. No, he picks it in. See Trent Jones back on for the Cavs. Dakota Bennett takes a seat. I almost wonder if Coach saw those last two hard ones and thought, let's not take any chances.
Yeah, let's get him a break.
Yeah. It would be nice to punch one more in here. Not going to make a big difference in the game, but psychologically be good to finish with a couple scores. It's hustle there by Jones. We head down to our last minute of play.
We got a first name on number 21. His name's Michael. And he goes way over.
Oh.
That might be.
I thought that was going to the highway.
I thought that was in the cornfield.
Cavaliers have enough time for one more push here. if they can get a decent kick and a decent run, I think it's going to, not quite feel it the way they want to. But they got a hold of it anyway. Powell gets it out ahead, and Nick Cornwall giving chase. He's all geeked up from his last goal here. To Trent Jones.
Jones going to have one. Just
doesn't get the contact he wanted on it. And it's bouncing around weird. Maybe poke that thing in. Not quite. White jersey's got a hold of it there.
Yeah, it should be enough.
Yeah, that'll be it. We got 3 seconds left. I think we're going to run this thing out. And the final be Cavaliers 1, Bremen Lions 5. We're going to get a quick word from a sponsor here and come back to wrap this thing up. This is RTC TV4 and Cavaliers Soccer.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Whether you want to learn self-defense, physical cross-training, or looking to compete in national tournaments, Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts authority. Online at tkdbluedragon.com. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
All right, back here at Culver Community High School as the teams get done with their handshakes. I think overall, I feel like a well-played game by the Cavaliers. A couple unfortunate bounces, and against a team that really, I think, had them outmatched. I think for the first 18, 19 minutes of the game, a fairly even match.
Yeah, the Cavaliers did a good job, and like we said, we knew what we were going into. Talking to Coach Marshall before, he's getting some younger guys out there. He, of course, have some starters out there, getting some solid minutes, but just really trying to keep everybody healthy for the postseason.
Yeah, the Cavaliers get a chance to get themselves, their feet back underneath them. Hopefully we'll get things in order going into sectional play. We're going to wrap this up here. Again, we appreciate the opportunity from RTC TV. For Colton Miller and Chris Stevens, this is Mike Bushman signing off to RTC TV for Cavaliers Soccer.